with Smart Postpaid. Enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Will be tested as the actor remain undefeated. For Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. My name is Fiona Bacani, your courtside reporter for today's games, and it's been an exciting Wednesday triple header so far. For those of you who have been watching, since earlier we did see the NU Lady Bulldogs defeat the UE Lady Warriors in 3 straight sets, securing a twice-to-beat advantage. But in just a few moments, we'll be seeing some action between the UP Fighting Maroons and the FEU Lady Tamaraws. And of course, to end today's triple header, we have the CSB Lady Blazers going up against the DLSU Lady Spikers at 5 p.m. But now, it's time to head on back to the match at hand. Here's Chini Tagaud with In or Out. Let's watch this.
From FEU Lady Tamaraws. Yung tinatawag po nila sa akin na nickname is Chen lang po. Kasi nga yung name ko lang is Chenny lang. So, Chen. Best friends ko po sa team is si Tin Obaldo, Ann Manares, and Jersel Petalio. Pero yung pinaka-close ko po talaga is si Tin Obaldo. Fave food ko po, laging niluluto sa akin pag umuwi ako sa amin, adobong manok. Sa akin po, favorite pastime ko is minsan nagsusulat kung ano po nangyari sa araw ko, kung ano mo yung improvement na nagawa ko ngayong araw na to. Yung mga ganun, kahit small progress, ganun po. Most memorable SSL moment is nung Adamson. Kasi nga, that time, lamang po si Adamson, I think 13, 11, and then pinasok po ako that time na alam mo yung magka-clutch, hindi ko siya in-expect na ganun yung mabibigay kong impact sa team. Happy ako and proud sa mga teammates ko kasi nga nagawa namin yung ganung moment na kaya pala namin. Kung paano mo i-commit yung sarili mo. Kasi nga, if you're in a team na ganito, madamihan kayo, kailangan talaga siya ng commitment and sacrifice. Sa lahat ng bagay, kailangan mong i-commit yung sarili mo. Sa team, kailangan mo siyang i-commit para ma-absorb mo yung program na binigay sa'yo ng coaches ng programa. And ayun po, commitment and sacrifice po talaga.
There you have it. Chen Tagaud from the FEU Lady Tamaraws, who has made a lot of very memorable moments here at the Shakey Super League. And of course, for those of you at home who also want to do the same, you can do so with the Shakey Super League bundle that is now available in 3 types, the SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with a Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. And of course, for those of you who are at home today, you can always catch the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship live on the Smart LiveStream app, free and open to all networks. also live on Smart Sports and Puso, Pilipinas. You can also watch on the Shakey Super League Facebook page and on TV at Solar Sports, Channel 70 on Sky Cable, Channel 59 on Cable Link in Metro Manila, and live on digital free TV in Mega Manila DTT, Channel 21. Now we'll be catching a very exciting matchup in just a few moments. Will the FEU Lady Tamaraos come out undefeated, or will the UP Fighting Maroons bounce back from defeat? We're about to find out in just a few moments, only here at the 2024 Shakey Super League Pre-Season Championship.
Will not do it all because right now she got itong tulong coming from Cassie Deering, and she is there to rescue para dito sa UP Fighting Maroons, while Jazel Arena's Impact will be up to a test right now because they are of course eyeing to remain undefeated para dito sa ating second round. For our match at hand, second game po natin ngayong Wednesday, University of the Philippines will go up against Far Eastern University. Make or break situation for both of these teams. Good afternoon, volleyball fans. This is the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. I'm Daphne Cristobal, still with John Panerio and Fiona Bacani on the sidelines. John, kanina na-witness natin yung full dominance sa pinakita ng NU Lady Bulldogs. Meanwhile, itong FEU, they are targeting na syempre undefeated pa rin sila dito sa ating second round.
And yes, Daphne, of course, UP wants to put rain on FEU's parade on keeping their immaculate record here in this league. But FEU, this is their defining moment on entering the quarterfinals, unblemished record.
Pero tingnan natin kung ma-maintain nga ito ng FEU Lady Tamaraos. But let's dive our conversation dito sa ating updated team standings, kung saan para sa Pool E, nangunguna itong Lasal and NU, securing that twice to beat advantage. Entering the quarterfinals, necessary yan dahil mas magiging komportable o mas makakahinga ka ng maluwag. Dito naman sa ating Pool F, FEU with 2 wins and no record of losses, UST in the second spot as well. And pag-usapan nga natin itong UP Fighting Maroons kontra UST. After UP winning over Ateneo, syempre Battle of Katipunan yun, nagpakitang gilas naman itong UST, bumawi agad.
Well, there is a straight loss of UP against UST, but Daphne, despite the straight loss to UST, I think 2 players managed to stand out and perform so well for UP. And you've talked about Cass Deering and of course Nina Itang scoring big time for the Katipunan-based UP.
Reality agad ang binigay dito ng UST kontra UP. So UP really struggled on that game. So this time, they would want to bounce back kontra naman FEU Lady Tamaraos. And isa pa nga sa mga lone players na maaasahan natin, itong si Cassie Deering kontra UST. All throughout the performances, makikita natin si Cassie always stepping up. But against UST, she scored a double-digit output again with 11 points coming from 8 attacks, 2 blocks, and 1 ace.
And it's also very important to have Cassie Deering having a duo with Nina Itang, and they're both middle blockers. So if you control the middle, surely you control the game. So let's see how are these 2 middle blockers perform here against FEU.
Pero ngayon, talking about the FEU Lady Tamaraos kontra Ateneo naman, yung performance na yon, FEU, a lot of them just really improved, not just as a team, pero kasi what really matters here is yung individual na growth nila dito sa ating tournament.
And Daphne, you talk about individuality, yes. Aside from the LSU, FEU remain unbeaten, and FEU shown a balanced attack on their undefeated run so far. You have Ginny Tagaod, you have Petalio, you have Elerina, you have Loresco, all of them instant points every time na binibigyan sila dito ng kanilang setter na si Tinobaldo.
Good news for Coach Tina Salak dahil kalat nga yung puntos. Everyone na inaasahan niya, pwede yan. But for our smart power player, that's none other than itong si Liza Devosora for FEU. In the past few tournaments, we've witnessed na nagiging opposite yan and then nagiging middle blocker. So parang nagiging all-around yan for Coach Tina. Kontra Ateneo, she scored 14 points, 11 attacks coming from those 2 blocks and the bonus ace.
And that's only show, Daphne, how deep the bench of FEU we have right now. And in their last win nga against Ateneo, Lady Tamara just use another weapon, and that is Devosora.
And sabi nga natin, ang expectation for Devosora is that consistency all throughout, not just the second round, pero entering etong quarterfinals. Ito na nga, UP kontra FEU. Punta muna tayo sa ating venue game announcer.
Coliseum. This is the Shakey Super League 2024 Preseason Championship. Our second game features the University of the Philippines going up against the Far Eastern University. Let us now meet the players for both teams. First, for the Far Eastern University, Lady Tamaras. Beginning with our team captain, number 5, Dean Ubaldo. First libero, number 20, Ann Monares. Number 1, Faida Bakange. Number 7, Ann Asis. Number 8, Mitzi Panangin. Number 9, Jenny Dagaot. Number 11, Karil Miranda. Number 13, Eliza Devosora. Number 15, Jerzel Betalio. Number 16, Kyle Pendon. Number 21, Jazz Eliarina. Number 22, Chi Premailon. Number 23, Clarice Loresco. And their second libero is number 17, Margaret Encarnacion. And now please welcome the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons. Beginning with the team captain, number 3, Nina Ita. First libero, number 16, Aliyah Isulan. Number 4, Hart Magsumbol. Number 5, Jen Gold. Number 6, Kian Olango. Number 10, Ira Haboneta. Number 11, Nika Kapasak. Number 12, Cassie Deering. Number 14, Pling Baklay. Number 18, Dennis Lauchenko. Number 22, Jess Mangilimotan. Number 23, Yesha Noseha. Number 24, Bien Bansel. And their second libero is number 2, Gisha Capistrano. Presenting our game officials for match number 43. First referee, Mr. J. Deriquito. Our second referee, Mr. Nestor Matematico. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the University of the Philippines Fighting Maroons. Beginning with a game captain, middle blocker, number 3, Nina Ita. Opposite hitter, number 6, Kian Olango. Outside hitter, number 10, Ira Habuneta. Middle blocker, number 12, Cassie Deering. Center, number 22, Jazz Mangilimotan. Outside hitter, number 23, Yesha Noseha. And their starting libero is number 16, Aliyah Isulan. The head coach of the UP Fighting Maroons is Benson Bokbo. And now the starting lineup for the Far Eastern University, Lady Tamaras. Beginning with team captain, setter number 5, Dean Ubaldo. Opposite hitter, number 1, Faida Bakange. Outside hitter, number 9, Jenny Dagaon. Another outside hitter, number 15, Jerzel Betalio. Middle blocker, number 21, Zaz Eliarina. Another middle blocker, number 23, Clarice Loresco. And their starting libero is number 20, Ann Monares. The head coach of the FEU Lady Tamaraos is Tina Sala.
Para sa starting lineup dito ang University of the Philippines, Yesha Noceja will be a starter ngayon. So, makita natin yung tandem itong si Olao as well as Noceja. Immediately providing some impact here for the Fighting Maroons. Meanwhile, for Coach Tina's squad, it's a mix of the veterans as well as the rookies. Clalo Resco will be a starter right now. So, great combination for FEU Lady Tamaraos, who's eyeing to remain undefeated for their pool entering the quarterfinals. Battle of Katipunan kontra dito sa Moraita-based squad. So Moraita kontra Katipunan para sa ating second matchup this triple header Wednesday. Great way, Jong, para i-wrap ang ating October.
Definitely, and we are offering 3 matches here to our valuable fans.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. And for this matchup, UP Fighting Maroons would have to face a strong opponent. Talking about itong FEU. And ito naman, UP Fighting Maroons, a squad. Rebuilding one who's really trying to experiment kung sino yung mga players na magiging efficient for their squad, especially with a lot of key losses on their side.
Definitely, but right now, FEU, usual suspect for them, strong starter. But right now, we have here UP and Olanco drawing the first blood here for the Lady Maroons.
Great anticipation there para dito sa rookie, Kian Olango. First point for the white shirts. Talking about Jazel Arena, kapag immediate impact, immediate na puntos.
And Jacelerina Daphne really very improving here this season. The number 2, our top 2 best attacker with only 53% efficiently. That is really so high, especially for a middle blocker. And Jacelerina for sure will be a factor here in this match.
Pero first few games, hindi pa nga inactivate or nakapaglaro itong si Jacelerina. Pero yung imagine mo kung from the first game that FEU played here for our SSL preseason championship, na-activate na agad siya or ni-utilize na siya agad ni Coach Tina.
And on her debut game here in the 3rd season of Shakey's, right away, naging MVP of the match natin itong si Jazz.
And recalling itong si Jazz, former part of the NU Lady Bulldogs, finding her new home in Moraita. And right now, their squad is on top by 2 points. Now, Tino Baldo still on deck to serve here. Jazz loses connection to Cassie.
And magalimutan, feels as if that there is no connection between Diring, and if you're UP, of course, you have Diring and you have Nina Itang. For sure, your number 1 option for offense. So you really need to have a good pass and you have a steady setting if you want to score against FEU.
That down the line will not work because Ubaldo was there for that D. And Faida from the right side.
And looking at this lineup of FEU right now, walang tapon Daphne. Opposite, you have Bacangke. Sa open, you have this very formidable duo, Petalio and Tagaod. So you really need to be extra crafty sa opensa mo if you're UP.
That's actually a good news nga for Coach Tina, but a bad news for the Fighting Maroons, especially with how they have been dominating the net defense here. This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
And also here for UP, they need to be mindful because Elarina is still up front. Elarina is your number 7 best scorer. For sure, operasyon to Huntin Ubaldo.
Scramble D there. On the side of the Lady Tamaraos. Deering, not gonna work because Ubaldo has been also reliable in terms of floor defense. tried to sacrifice itong UP. Kudos to how they exerted that effort in getting that ball. But there is a run being made here by the Lady Tams. Timeout muna tayo.
Diba? So, connection ka muna. Hanap ka muna ng connection. So, you tell her what is that you want. Okay? So, yun, para sa mga ibang player. Ganun klase. So, establish lang. Tapos, hindi tayo pwede magpa-block. Okay, buhayin lang natin para makuha natin yung rhythm natin maayos. Okay? So, let's go.
And that huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And Coach Benson nga, they're emphasizing the importance of magalimutan to have a connection dito, especially sa kanyang mga middle attackers. You have Deering here, your actually number 2 best blocker in this league. But it will not be possible, of course, if they will not have a steady passing to magalimutan.
And the addition of their new head coach, itong si Coach Bok, that could really help a lot for the Fighting Maroons. But also, of course, in some sort of a way, magiging ano din yon, parang challenge sa kanila. Dahil bago nga yung sistema, andun pa sila sa adjustment period para mag-adapt dun sa gustong i-instill na programa ng coaches.
Exactly, and it's with the Lady Maroons to translate those instructions coming from Coach Bok. And right after scoring there, Ira Haboneta committing a service error.
And right now, this is a 6-point lead heading dito sa ating unang technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, credibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
You're still tuned in to the 2024 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Earlier, I got to talk to Jean Assis, who is in the arena today but won't be playing for the Lady Tams as she's experiencing back pains and is currently in rehab to prepare for the semifinals. In spite of that, she told me that right now, sobrang saya ng team sa kung saan sila ngayon. Pero syempre, may halo pa rin kaba. Kahit undefeated sila, the coaches remind them to never be complacent. It's always down to respecting the game and their opponents and giving their best regardless if they've already defeated them or not. Same mindset, same intensity pa rin dapat, sabi niya. There was a lot for them to weigh in deciding whether or not Jean will be playing for the team right now, pero malaki ang tiwala niya sa teammates niya. Andito pa rin ang support ko, sabi niya, kasi masaya akong may sasalo. Naniniwala ako magpa-perform sila kahit wala ako. Balik sa inyo, Jong and Daphne.
Thank you, Fiona. But Deering with that access denied at the net. And hopefully, makarecover agad itong si Jean Assis. Alam natin, isa po sa mga players si Coach Tina na very reliable as well.
But of course,
very versatile.
Exactly, Daphne. But no problem, says Coach Tina, because you have Elerina and Loresco.
Elerina powering down through. Ball still in play here. Baldo, Elerina muli. From behind.
And because of that good coverage dito ng UP, it forces FEU to commit an error. Well, it all started dun nga sa kill block. A very good block there of Deering kontra Bacangke.
So after the technical timeout, sinubukan agad sumagot dito ng Fighting Maroons.
But those errors, actually 3 right now for UP, will not help them if they want to be close dito sa FEU.
5-point lead para dito sa FEU Lady Tamaraws. And service ace pa. Naging regalo ni Jazz.
And Jazz Elerina already scored in all 3 different departments, aces, blocking, and attacking.
This serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey's Order, your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken, and Mojo's Now. Another massive service there. And that drop will not work.
Not only that drop Daphne, but the error is really here for UP. 4 free points ang naibigay na dito ng UP sa FEU. And if you're UP, you really need to minimize your errors here.
Sharp service. Nina Itang being blocked here by the rookie, Claloresco. This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Alam natin,
yes.
Jong, talking about itong si Nina Itang, very formidable middle blocker in the UAAP, just like Thea Gagate.
Yeah.
Pero isang rookie ang magbabantay agad sa'yo.
Exactly, we're Nina Itang, back-to-back second best middle blocker in UAAP. And with the rise of this rookie, with this new duo of FEU, Loresco and Ilarina, Daphne, look at the length. You look at the build, for sure, Loresco and Ilarina will surely be an asset dito sa opensa ng FEU.
Loresco, pinasagot. Andun ang depensa. That drop will work for the Fighting Maroons.
Well, just when everybody thought that Loresco would actually could score a point there, Nina Itang said that's too early to celebrate and I can score and make a point on my own.
Credit that save coming from Isulan, the defender here for the Fighting Maroons. 8-point game here in set number 1. Baldo, combination play, Tagaod with that drop. Defense was activated here for the white shirts. Great reflex there. And it's the miscommunication of the FPU Lady Tamaraos hurting them.
And Daphne, those simple points, those simple pass dito na ginagawa ng UP, yun pa nakakatulong sa kanila to score a point. And for FEU, there's really no room for complacency. You really need to be extra mindful sa bawat bolang binabato dito ng UP. And right now, there is already 2 points off a free ball ng UP.
Sharp service. Jazz tries to connect here. Desha was denied at the net. Chance to counter for the Lady Tams. Nailing that one through Loresco.
Wow, Loresco. You know, if there's one player that I'm really so excited to see, that is Loresco here for FEU.
That smart power play was brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. Imagine there's no gymnastics for the FEU Lady Tamaraos, but you wouldn't actually feel that loss with Loresco stepping up here.
Stepping up big time, really, Daphne.
Italio from behind, overcooks that one.
And this time, they actually have a very comfortable lead here for FEU.
You know, Jong, ang pag-usapan natin itong UP Fighting Maroons, how important is this game in grabbing a win for their team?
Well, Daphne, this will be very challenging here for Shakey's if UP win this match contra FEU, because we will be having a triple tie with 2 wins and 1 loss, FEU, UST, and UP. But of course, if you're FEU, ayaw mo nang paguluhin pa yung standings and you want to end this elimination on a clean slate.
And really on point, on cue, maganda ang gising ng blockings dito ng FEU Lady Tamaraos. They are known for this, but each game, grabe yung establishment lalo ng pagbantay nila sa net.
Certainly, not only the middle blockers, Daphne, but it is even yung opposite natin. At yung mga nasa right wing natin could actually also block. But right now, I think UP challenging that there is a net fault after that block.
It could either create some momentum here for the UP Fighting Maroons. Rather, they would want to challenge that one dahil magiging malaking tulong to kung magkakaroon sila ng puntos. But so far here in set number 1, kung mapapansin natin, Jong, FEU, maganda agad ng kanilang pinapakita. Strong one. And for the Fighting Maroons, medyo nagsistruggle sila in creating an output here.
Well, one of the reasons why ito nga nagkakaroon problema on conversion, itong UP, because of that strong serve. Kanina, Jassy Larina already scored an ace. And Ubaldo sa depensa dito ng UP.
And Jong, ito na nga ang ating last game day for our second round. So, heading sa ating November on Sunday, quarterfinals na po tayo dito.
Well, let's take a look closely. Well, it appears here, Daphne, on our screen that I think it is the ball who actually touches the net, not the player. So I think that challenge will be unsuccessful for UP.
Well, still great risk there for the coaching staff of the Fighting Maroons. This is an 8-point game here in set number 1. Just with that 1-2 play.
And good 1-2 play there from Magalimutan, confusing the defense of FEU.
This school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. On the side of the UP Fighting Maroons, a lot of changes and adjustments happened in the previous months. The loss of their team captain, syempre, heading in the pros for Jewel Encarnacion. And now, FU Lady Tamaraw still on top here by 8, heading on dito sa ating second technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Kita natin tong middle blockers natin, Cassie Deering against Jazel Arena. So, 54 total points na para dito kay Deering. Meanwhile, 36 nga para dito kay Jazel Arena. These two middle blockers, yun yung clash nila.
Yeah.
Yung inaabangan natin for this match.
And also, Daphne, you talk about what if UP put rain to FEU's parade. Well, of course, yung win-loss will be the first consideration. And after that, we'll go to points ranking. But say, for instance, Daphne, that everything seems to be equal pa din and tied, we'll go to the sets ratio and then points ratio tayo bago tayo mag-win over the rule kung sakaling mag-triple tayo itong FEU, UP at UST.
And for sure, if you're FEU, you wouldn't want this scramble in our team standings. Just ensuring na twice to beat advantage na yun, manatili na lang din talaga sa inyong kamay. And almost a service ace there. Caboneta powering that one through. This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
And right now, it is Haboneta who actually doing the damage for the UP Fighting Maroons.
First ball by Monares. High ball from El Arena. And Cassie Deering with that slam.
And you know, Daphne, UP, they actually can. With Deering and Itang paunahan, they just really need to have a good pass and truly capitalize and maximize the presence of these two formidable middle blockers.
Good pass would mean an activation there for Deering.
But Petalio way too smart, not being intimidated with the tall blockers in front of her, actually using the hands of Deering to her advantage and score an off-the-block point. But it will be challenged, I think, by the UP Lady Maroons.
You know, for the UP Fighting Maroons, they were asking for a check for that ball in, ball out. Kasi ang sinasabi nga nila Coach Bok dito, tumama na yung bola. Isa sa mga players dito ng FEU Lady Tamaraws. And this is their second challenge. The first one was actually unsuccessful. Let's find out if this time it's going to be a good call on their side. But right now, it's an 8-point game.
Oh, but that is a ball-in, ball-out challenge from Coach Bok. But I think the players here are trying to say that they're actually challenging a check ball, not a ball in, ball
Yeah.
out.
I think for Coach Bok, he was trying to go for that ball in, ball out, but then the players
Oh,
were
yeah.
asking for that check from the body
Mm-mm.
ng FEU Lady Tamaraws. But right now, 2 unsuccessful challenges on their side. So no more opportunity for them. Lucky break and shot there.
And good thing here for UP Lady Maroons that they're able to shake off that questionable challenge. And right away, Deering scoring a point. Another point here for UP.
7-point game here. And now Gold. This precious gem will try to immediately create some impact here. Replacing muna. Sinosea here, and right now another point here for the Lady Tams. They're playing a light game here, but what's interesting is that they're smiling.
Oh, yeah.
So they're really enjoying this match.
Exactly. But right now here for FEU, again, one of their secrets why they have an immaculate run here in this tournament is their balance attacking. Everybody really scoring here for Lady Tams.
Baldo to Elarina. Another kill from the middle.
You know, right now what appears to me, Daphne, is that Tino Baldo could just easily throw the ball to every player, to anyone, and instantly that player can convert a point. And that is how, FEU have a very good conversion dito.
Jacel Yarina with a total of 36 total points before heading on to this match. And she averages 3.6 points per set. The total of already 5 blocks here in the tournament. Kanke with that slam. A great sudden change mid-air.
Exactly, Daphne. You said it right. I couldn't agree more. Bakanke on the pass sequences, doing a hard, strong hit, and suddenly on that sequence, confusing the defense and slowly doing a drop ball there.
It's rare for spikers actually in the collegiate scene na mid-air dun sila biglang
Oo.
mag-change or magta-transition depending dun sa magiging depensa ng kalaban mo. Combination play!
And now, Chinita Gaod on board already here for FEU. Everybody, sabi ko nga, really scoring here on the side of Lady Tamaraws. And that is an extra challenge here for the defense and net defense. Not to be confused here on the side of UP Fighting Maroons.
It's a harder picture for the FU Lady Tamaraws here. Kung sino magiging main gunner nila.
You know what scoring here for UP DAF is that yung mga offset nila, yung mga broken play nila, yun nakapagpa-score nila, and that on that miss hit pa nga coming from Gold. Still, successful one.
Great angle on that one, causing some distraction and miscommunication here for the Lady Tams.
Wow.
Bakay, all confidence here for Bakanke.
How about that combination play of Elarina and Bakanke? Very sharp attack there coming from Faida.
You wouldn't really know kung sino biglang mag-iinit dito for the Lady Tamaraws. This is just our set number 1. Gold off the blockers.
And I think that is what really works right now for UP, outsmarting the defense of FEU and challenging those blockers in front of you. And right now, Gold, 2 consecutive points for her.
Immediate impact she has brought here for Coach Bok. And this is still a huge gap. Double-digit one with 10-point lead para sa FEU Lady Tamaraws. And they're just 2 points away from securing the first prize. Yes. Strong service, but Petalo was there for that first ball. Bakanke again.
If you're the blockers dito kay Bakanke, you can just simply raise your hands. You need to press your hands forward to secure na yung bola talaga is mag-i-end at pupunta sa court dito ng FEU.
Bangkake has been variating her attack points here from those off speeds, those drops, and just by utilizing the blockers. Agaod from the left side. Baldo. Take note, FEU already at set point here. Agaod with that drop, scrambling the defense and challenging UP. All smiles on the sidelines here for Coach Tina Salak because Tagaod was successful with a drop, wrapping early here in set number 1.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all!
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types, SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with the Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. Here in set number 1, literally, University of the Philippines was delayed, was slowed down here by the FU Lady Tamaraws, led by the scoring department by Bacangke as well as Celerina.
You know, everybody's really scoring here for FEU Lady Tamaraw, especially Loresco Bacangke and Larina, really unstoppable here. And credit to that wonderful setting of Ubaldo, the balanced scoring, credit that to her. But Petalio Daphne, despite that 1-point performance of Petalio, I think she got numerous excellent reception and coverage on that first set.
Para naging dalawa yung libero dito for the FEU Lady Tamaraws. In terms of attacks, lamang lang ng dalawa dito ang FEU as well as in terms of blocks.
But I think what really matters here is, and what's really glaring is yung blocking dito ng FEU. And again, the errors of UP, that 9 extra points na binigay ng UP are really helping the Lady Tamaraws and getting the first set here.
New set of players heading over here for our set number 2. And I'd say it's more of the rookies for both teams that will be utilized on this set. Here for the FU Lady Tamaraws, there's no Jean Ases, but Ann Ases is here as well as Devosora. At hahaluan niya ng mga rookies just like the rookie playmaker, itong si Karil Miranda.
Oh yes.
Meanwhile, para naman dito sa side ng UP Fighting Maroons, makikita rin natin yung mga likes ng kung paano nag-i-improve or kung paano na sila nag-a-adapt agad dun sa sistema na in-incorporate dito ni Coach Bok.
Exactly. Well, this is, I must say, a revamping UP, but let's see how are they perform here in the second set.
And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite Thin Crust Pizza and Chicken and Mojos now. Chance immediately here to score a bucket, and yes, Gold will be successful on that attempt.
And good thing here for Gold that she she was able to carry that momentum that she had actually during the first set, and we hope that she could actually carry and translate that here in the second set.
Gold is one of those players na minsan minsan starter, at kung minsan din na second stringer. Pero yung drop na yon gagana para dito kay Devosora.
And Devisora just giving UP the taste of their own medicine, doing exactly what Gold did earlier.
1 point apiece. Kabasak with it first ball. Gold still in front here. Not just utilizing the hands of the blockers, but right in front the face of Ann Asis.
And UP without that good passing and failed to maximize Deering and Itang, well, Gold could actually appear to be the secret weapon, the revelation dito for UP. And let's see if that will continue here in this match against FEU.
Ka tries to connect to Ann. Capistrano will be setting that one. From behind. Andun ang depensa. Kabasak with that drop.
And here comes UP. You know, sometimes, earlier sabi ko nga, sometimes if you cannot outpower your opponent, you need to outsmart them. And that is exactly what Kabasak and Gold did.
These two players, not the tallest spiker, but clever inside the court. Kung si Coach Bok yun yung kakailanganin mo para sa iyong koponan, just be clever enough in those decision makings inside the court. Gold with the defense. Capistrano, unlikely set there. Miranda chooses the rookie as well, Premailon.
And you know, FEU, Daphne, yes, they have a very good history of winning championships in the UAP, but the last time that they won, I think, more than a decade. And right now, we're seeing a glimpse on how are they preparing for the UAP to regain that lost glory back to Moraita.
Then it could be deadly.
Oh, yeah.
For sure for the FU Lady Tamaraos with how they have been improving in the past few seasons. You know, usually coaches would say na hindi yun instantly talaga nangyayari. It would take years, several tournaments to join. And yun na ngayon nakikita natin here for FU Lady Tamaraos. Entering yung unang stint nila dito sa ating SSL preseason championship way back in 2022. Nakikita na natin na there's so much growth on their side.
So much potential, indeed.
But right now, Nika Kabasak, literal na inababawan ng blockers doon.
And we need to see more of that from UP.
Struggle a bit in terms of that first ball. That cross court will not work. Almost a miscommunication there. Miranda. That combination play for the Lady Tams, courtesy of Pendon.
You know what, Daph? I'm really having a confusion who will hit the ball because of a balanced scoring of FEU.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
At dito hindi pa natapos yung mga revelation ni Coach Tina Salak. We have Premailon, kanina Loresco, at meron pa tayong Pendon who just recently scored here for FEU.
We are tied at 4 here. A chance to be on top by 1 point. And Panangin successful on that one.
And now I think Panangin is actually back to her original position. In the past games of FEU here in Shakey, she played as an opposite. Ito naman, back to her original position as a middle blocker.
And sometimes, with coaches experimenting dun sa magiging position, players mismo mararamdaman kung ano yung nagiging comfortable spot nila in a good way. Siyempre, yung mas makikita mo yung kumpiyansa ng player doon. And there are also times going out of your comfort zone would also mean parang doon ka pala mas magiging okay.
Oh yeah. And well, kudos to these girls who are actually stepping up and embracing the roles na binibigay sa kanila ng mga coaches. And they're really performing well.
1 point after another here in set number 2. So, For our second stringers, they're giving us a different taste of the game as UP is on top here by 1.
Good showing actually for UP.
What would you say? What would you say, Jong, yung naging difference ng second stringers here for the Fighting Maroons? Because right now they're on top by 2.
Well, first of all, during the first set, Daphne, they highly relying with Deering and Itang. Unfortunately, they didn't have a good pass. But dito, you have actually Kabasak in gold sa wing na actually doing the damage here for UP. So regardless of not having a good pass, you have your wing spiker scoring for you.
3 straight points ang naging produkto dito ng UP Fighting Maroons heading on dito sa ating unang technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Powerall. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This fun family pizza of the day is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. So bunch of family here for our last game day for our second round. Heading on to Sunday, it's already our quarterfinals game. Strong service, 3-0 run made earlier by the Fighting Maroons, and Miranda will end that run.
And how about the courage of this girl Miranda on doing that 1-2 play for FAU?
This school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Just a 2-point deficit here. Mas iba ang galaw dito ng Fighting Maroons, talking about their second stringers, elevating their performance, and just knows how to react here. Chance to counter for UP, running attack. That will sail out.
Well, fortunately, that is out. But Daphne, yes, there's really a big change dito sa galawan ng UP. And that's the reason why they're actually up by 1 here.
Specific instructions for Coach Tina to Miranda, former part of the Lady Bullpups in NU Nazareth School, finding her new home para sa FEU.
That is outside, but they're saying that there is a touch on that hit. And they're very confident, Daphne, so let's see if there is really a touch. Oh, I think the call was overruled there from our first referee, giving the point to UP.
Because Coach Tina immediately was admitting that there was a check ball. Ayaw niya na kasi na, kumbaga matagal pa yung magiging waiting game for the challenge, and that could lose confidence or momentum here for the Lady Tamaraws. And a point here will be delivered by Devosora, but right now we got some stories coming from Fiona Bacani.
Coach Benson Bokbok has only been with the team for less than a month, but there's already a new surge of energy within this Fighting Maroon squad. Kunento nila sa akin na grabe ang tiwalang pinapakita ni Coach sa kanila, and this translates in the way they play. Ang saya maglaro, sabi nila. Light lang sa court kasi nararamdaman namin yung tiwala ng coaching staff sa amin. Dahil doon, walang point in holding back. Gusto lang namin ipakita ang kakayanan namin, dagdag pa nila. In return, Coach Bok told me that the direction he wants to set is not to control the girls, but to just let them play and give them confidence while doing so. For him, regardless of the position, it's the cooperation that matters. We're one team, we work together. And now we'll be doing it step by step. Back to you, Jong and Daphne.
Thank you, Fiona. And right now, makikita natin yung sort of progress, especially here for the second stringers, providing a different game here as we are deadlock at 9. Running attack.
And again, this has been the problem, I must say, dito for FEU. Those broken plays, those easy ball, those free ball. I mean, no one is actually being accountable on getting that ball, letting UP score a point.
Kumbaga, John, kanina, kung nakikita natin na yung miscoordination nasa side ng UP right now, it's clearly evident on the side of the Lady Tamaraws.
Exactly, and they really need to work that out just like that. But good anticipation from Miranda.
Devosora trying to tower that one, not gonna work. Miranda tries to connect to Asis. Defense was activated.
But that long rally ended, again, sa error dito ng UP. And right now, you really need to pull away dito sa FEU because on the 16th marker of this set, your starter, Tina Salak, which Tina Salak could actually bring back yung core players niya.
So makikita rin natin for these teams, parang naging yung mga former na NU Lady Bullpups. Just like itong sila Miranda. Ngayon, from the other side of the court, kung dati teammates sila ngayon, syempre makakalaban nila itong like sila Noseha, Badsil.
Oh, yes. Well, it is a reunion for them, but not on what actually they're expecting because right now, our rivals here inside the court.
As well as with Kia na Olango. So from being on the same sides of the court right now, they are opponents. 1 point lead for FEU. Defense was provided there at the back. And Devosora challenging Kabata kaya in that last play.
You admire the effort of saving that ball, but Devosora on her 3rd point.
Correction, that was Kabasak trying to defend that ball. And that smart power play was brought to you by Smart Power all at 99. Load now. Timeout muna tayo dito.
Asa ka lang dito. Didepensa sila ng didepensa. Atake sila ng atake. Kailangan gumana pa ulit. Okay? So, more. Hintay. Okay? Sige, let's go. Ito lang. Huwag niyo bibigyan ng chance. Binabalik niyo ng free ball. I-atake sila. Okay? Atake kayo.
And that huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And Coach Benson emphasizing na just don't give an easy ball dito sa FEU because they could easily convert that free ball into a point. But right now, I think Coach Benson really strategically did the timeout to stop there the run and the momentum of FEU.
Indeed, he was very strategic during that timeout, giving the Fighting Maroons those specific instructions about ball placements as well. But Gold failing to respond from that timeout because she was blocked here.
And good anticipation dito for FEU to man that attack coming from Gold.
This block is brought to you by Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Earlier, UP was on top here. Right now, 3-point lead para sa FEU. That push will not work. Remailo naman. And Gold targeting zone 1.
Gold was denied on her earlier attempt to do a cross-court kill, and good anticipation and good decision for her to do down the line. Kita niya walang bantay on that down the line part ng FEU and deciding to go on that part and successfully score a point here for UP.
You know, kanina pa itong si Jen Gold para sa Fighting Maroons. She wasn't a starter during set number 1, pero Coach Bok entrusting her, pero immediate impact agad, especially right now here in set number 2. Just a 3-point game here.
And that is what you want to your bench player, responding right away and doing an instant impact. And right now, Gold actually is the lone bright spot here for UP. Let's see if magtutuloy-ituloy itong spark. The Gold.
Remailon again. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Reverses, Remailon will hit the antenna.
And also that set coming from Miranda is really way too close antenna, and the only way that ball avoiding the antennas. You do a cross-court kill. Unfortunately, losing her timing on that attempt.
Permylon, also former part of the FEU Diliman. Lady Baby Tamaraws, still FEU in her collegiate rankings. Just a 2-point game here. Miranda.
And Pendon, medyo mabagal dun sa approach niya yun. And when she tried to take off, medyo pababa na yung bola. At ang baba na ng contact niya, losing that opportunity to pass that ball over dito sa UP.
Suddenly, it's just a 1-point game here for the Fighting Maroons. They would want to utilize this 1-point deficit. And the run being portrayed here para sa UP. And right now, we're deadlocked at 14.
Problema natin, nagmamadali tayo. Nagmamadali tayo sa pasa. Nagmamadali tayo sa atake. Pwestuhan muna natin, nagmamadali tayo sa set. Diba, ahead naman tayo eh. Kanina, ahead tayo. Okay na. Ano lang tayo, kalma lang. Masyado kasi kayo na-excite pagdating ng chance ba. Gusto nyo na kagad gawin lahat. Gusto nyo follow lahat. Gusto nyo mag-block lahat. Gusto nyo mag-set lahat. Hindi, isa-isa lang. Proseso tayo.
Nag-iba yung itsura natin. Next point. Walang magsasak. Walang magsasak.
And that huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And Coach Tina Salak instructing the girl to calm down, to actually take their time. And yun nga, masyado nagmamadali. And on your screen, of course, you have Danica there, supporting, of course, the UP Fighting Maroons. Danica Celis, former middle blocker there for UP.
Right now, she needs to recover from that injury. And right now, we're tied at 14. Tignan natin kung makakasagot dito ang FEU rookie Bansel.
Yes! What a block. Back-to-back block there coming from Bansel.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. During that timeout, Coach Tina was trying to just boost up yung confidence dito, yung galawan dito ng second stringers because they are the one who's supposedly dictating set number 2. But right now, pati first ball, nagiging problema na nila. Momentum is on the side here for the white shirts. Redemption on para dito sa UP Fighting Maroons, who's currently on top here by 2, heading dito sa ating second technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
And yes, UP is on top here by 2 points, courtesy of that net defense for the white shirts by Bansel, and that attack point coming from Kabasak. Substitution was guaranteed here. Petalio, immediate impact from the bench.
And there you go, Coach Tina Salak, despite we're already done with our second technical timeout, still, Pitalio pa rin pinapasok dito.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Aboneta was also injected back in here. Just a 1-point lead. And just a glimpse, we are tied at 16.
And an assist, your leading top attacker here in Shakey so far, scoring her second ace here in this match.
And yes, Coach Tina still entrusting itong ating second stringers. It was only Petalio who was injected back in here. Premailon.
And this is what missing earlier, Daphne, the celebration of the Lady Tams medyo nawala, and slowly I think Coach Tinasalak, she knows exactly yung players niya, and she just wanted them to enjoy and bring back the celebration so they could gain a momentum.
Bansil, effective and quality minutes
Yes.
given here for Coach Bok, and some high fives before heading back here on the sidelines. Ladies and gentlemen, Nina Itang announcing that she is back on court.
And you're gonna just simply give UP an easy ball because for sure they're gonna go to Nina Itang.
This cool play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. But what do you think ang meron dito sa side ng FEU Lady Tamaraws with Coach Tina still retaining the second stringers?
Well, right now, Daphne, I feel as if that Coach Tina just wanted these girls, the second stringers, to have this experience. They are actually being led by Petalio on scoring. But right now, hindi na patatanggal ni Coach Tina. She'll bring back Bakangke and Obaldo here for FEU.
After highlighting Petalio being injected here, Tino Baldo as well as Faida Bakangke will also come back in. I think she was also just trying to strategize na dapat lumamang muna sila ng isa dito.
Oh.
And that will not go over. But that will be challenged here by Coach Bok. Block touch ang kanilang inaapela dito. Because right now, FU suddenly on top here by 2. And a chance for UP to counter. Dahil nga ngayon, Coach Bok was also trying to experiment na rin itong mga players. Binalik niya na itong sila Itang as well as Deering inside.
Well, right now, I think the middle blocker of UP and the outside, the wing spikers already met halfway here in the third set. During the first set, it is Deering and Itang working for UP. Earlier, we see Kabasak, Gold, actually doing the damage naman on the wing side. And right now, let's see if magtatagpo sa gitna itong mga scorers for UP and if they're going to challenge dito yung opensa ng FEU.
Let's find out.
Oh, well, it looks like there is, but it's up with our referee if he will be calling a block touch or not. And yes, successful challenge for Coach Benson Bokbok.
So that was a successful challenge, but the point will be replayed.
Oh,
Kaya
okay.
naging 1-point game na lang tayo dito sa ating set number 2. Because the last possession was on the side of FEU, so point replayed, naging 1-point game na lang dito. And
because,
right now,
yes, and Daphne, and because of that successful challenge, we're now tied at 18.
great call there for Coach Bok. Earlier during set number 1, he had 2 unsuccessful challenges. Right now, babalik na ang core team ni Coach Bok. Jazz and Kian. As we are tied at 18. So it's the first stringers of the Fighting Maroons going up against a combination para dito sa Lady Tamaraws. Bakake from the right side. Coverage nandoon. Ubaldo. Look at that setup there by Ubaldo. So close to the net. And actually parang ang dali na lang bantayan nun in terms of the blockings of UP. Pero andun yung tiwala niya sa spikers niya.
And kita mo, I was actually very afraid for Tinobalo that she could actually touch the net. But carefully setting that ball to panangin, and it is successful.
Parang best friend na ni Ubaldo yung net. In that last sequence, hindi na nahabol ang bola. Puntos muli para sa Fighting Maroons.
And right now, UP staying close there. Hanging tightly dito sa FEU, and we need to see more from their wing spiker to contribute a point.
Credit that point as well to that beautiful setup para kay Jazz. natin. Goes to Bakangke from the right pin.
And that's what you get from Bakangke, especially if she gets the set that she likes. You surely kill that ball.
This cool play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Big move for the Fighting Maroons because literally yung core, yung first sixers na ang naglalaro dito for the white shirts. They are just behind by 1 point. Miss Red, that was actually over-received already.
And magalimutan, kita mo fooling the defense of FEU, looking as if she's gonna do a 1-2 play.
Tabla tayo sa 20 dito sa ating second set. First set, nakuha yan ng Lady Tamaraws. Bakangke.
That's out. Miss hit already from Baika. No clip from the wrist. And right now, lamang dito ang UP Daphne. This is really an interesting match kontra UP and FEU.
Completely different story you're seeing here in set number 2. Kanina, iba yung pag-elevate dito ng performance ng FEU. Kung kanina si Jazz yung nagpo-full para sa side ng UP, ngayon naman, it's Tino Baldo.
Giving UP and giving Magalimutan the taste of her own medicine, confusing the defense dito ng UP.
Battle of the setters as well here in set number 2. First ball delivered and that drop from Itang.
And it's really yung mga drop ball o yung mga off-speed ng UP. That's really what works for them. And right now, Itang seeing that donut hole dito sa side ng FEU and taking advantage. And right now, this is a way closer set here.
Ina Itang is known for delivering not just those blocks but also those powerful hits. So opting to choose to drop that one was effective on their side. Ann goes to the Busora. Itang with that first ball.
Oh. Well, sayang yung mahabang rally na yon ng UP. Laking tulong din ni Itang yung mga simple deflection niya sa atake dito nila Divisora. Really helping the coverage dito ng UP to set that ball up. But unfortunately, a double violation yung tinawag na ating first referee.
You're tied at 22. Chance to execute a play here for FEU. 1-2 play. Not gonna work. Ubaldo. Combination. Noceja tries to connect.
Oh! And of course, Daphne, with the delight of UP fans here in Rizal Memorial Coliseum, Nocia on board here for UP.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. It was already Noceja who set up para dito sa kanyang also high school teammate, Kian Lango. Still successful on that one. Strong service. Petalio right in front.
Wow! And Petalio with that height, you cannot never imagine that she could actually jump that high. And Petalio right now, not only very good on defense, but at arm swing, you know that she's gonna hit that ball really hard.
Now it's the matchup of our core players here at, we are tied at 23. Eliarina nasa loob na rin, pati si Loresco. Jazz. Almost a miss hit there. Regalo para sa mga nakaputi. Itang nailing that one.
And right now, with the delight again. And I think UP bring half of their fans here in the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. They're already at set point, courtesy of course of our UAAP back-to-back second best middle blocker, Nina Itang.
And right now, the Fighting Maroons are at set point. Strong service. Ubaldo calmly goes to Petalio. She'll be cleaning up her own mess. Chance here for the white shirts. Itang. defense was present here. Running attack, chooses Deering, not gonna go.
Oh!
And yes, the crowd screaming here para sa side ng UP Fighting Maroons because they were able to secure set number 2, Deering with that one. And that's gonna be an error here on the side of the FEU Lady Tamaraws, 25-23.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with the Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. Second stringers para sa UP Fighting Maroons provided a lot of difference para sa kanilang kapanan, led by God as well as Kabasak. Meanwhile, for the FEU Lady Tamaraws, late na yung naging substitution for Coach Tina because andun yung tiwala niya for the second stringers.
Well, exactly, Daphne, and it is actually a good start for UP. They actually got the first technical timeout, even the second technical timeout, and again, the game changer there on the side of UP is really Jen Gold, really doing a lot of points on the wing side, but it is Ninya Itang on that latter part of the set, scoring big time there as the clutch queen for UP.
And the Fighting Maroons were able to secure set number 2 with Coach Buck's system working efficiently. Kaya that resulted to a 25-23 in terms of attacks. Lamang pa nga dito ng isa ang Lady Tamaraws.
Well, quite identical, nothing very surprising dito sa attack, block, and aces, but it's really the errors of FEU, especially the timing of the errors that happened during the latter part of the second set.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite Team Cross Pizza and Chicken and Mojos now. It's also credit with how Jazz activated her spikers in the latter part of set number 2 right now. First point para sa mga nakaputi.
And how about that, starting this third set with an intimidation to FEU's attacker that they can actually deny that strong attack of the Lady Tamaraws.
What would you say, Jong, went wrong during set number 2 and how that Lady Tamaraws would actually learn from that one?
Well, first of all, Daphne, the conversion medyo bumaba at yung confidence ng Lady Tamaraws, especially nung humahabol itong UP na wala. Though Coach Tina was able to bring back after the second tactical timeout, but apparently it's too late because UP already gaining that momentum.
And right now, 2 straight points here for the white shirt. Subaldo goes to Petalio with that slow drop. Yarina.
Oh, there will be a check called, and that will be a point for Elerina.
Just a 1-point game here. And yes, those are also the missing keys we are finding for FEU. Yung mga pinapairal nila dito sa gitna, talking about Eliarina as Ubaldo with that error.
And this is actually what killed FEU during the second the second set, their errors. But right now, yes, it will be forgiven since nasa early part tayo ng third set.
Kumbaga, usually start ng mga sets doon medyo nanlalamig pa ang players. But right now, we got some story from Fiona Bacani.
On Ira Haboneta's first and last time to take her skills to the Shakey Super League court, she told me that everything she's achieved here is all because of the people around her. Di ko magagawa to kung mag-isa lang ako, sabi niya. Nagtutulungan talaga kami. Bigay todo lang lahat at bonus na lang din kung manalo, dagdag pa niya. As a senior, she wants to focus on her last playing year. Nagsisilbing inspirasyon ito sa kanya na makagraduate na buong-buo. Marami silang napagdaanan bilang seniors at ang gusto nilang ipamana sa nakababata nilang teammates ay na magkakakampi sila. Open lang dapat mag-share ng learnings and experiences at higit sa lahat, buo dapat silang lahat. Lahat to madadala rin sa loob ng court. Di lang isang lalaban, sabi ni Ira. Kaya kami Fighting Maroons, dapat lahat lumalaban din. Balik sa inyo, Jong and Daphne.
Thank you so much, Fiona, for that report. And right now, we would want to feel more dun sa presensya dito ng isa sa mga senior players dito ng UP, talking about Ira Haboneta, and di rin pinabawi.
And now, that is what UP have right now, daring on that point here for the Lady Maroons.
That Smart Power Play was brought to you by Smart Power All at 99. Load now. 3-point lead for the Fighting Maroons. And the momentum is on their side. With everyone trying to defend that one.
And right now, UP really challenging dito yung offense ng FEU. And I think the momentum have actually changed. FEU, they are now very serious, Daphne, obviously. Let's see how are they going to respond dito sa challenge pinapakita ng UP.
Jazz with that strong serve. Scramble D here for FEU. Defosora not gonna go. Yesha. Baldo reverses, chooses Bakangke.
And for FEU, they really need to have a good pass. Their passing is really very shaky. And the coverage naman yung umayos dito on the side of UP. If they wanted to maximize their opposite hitter, fight the Bakangke, and as well as Loresco and Elerina, they really need to first to solidify their passing.
They go back to Yesha, who was immediately shut down here.
And fight the Bakangke on that very good time block there.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
And slowly, Daphne, we can see some smiles on the face of Our Lady Tamaraos. Let's see if that would change the face of the game here.
That lip, that elevation coming from this rookie, Kian Olango.
She is a promise here for the Fighting Maroons. And right now, we are witnessing a very good collegiate volleyball match against UP and FEU.
Still on top by 1 point here, itong Fighting Maroons. Loresco overshoots that hit.
Well, I appreciate Baldo trying to reactivate, Loresco here. Unfortunately, too wide on that attack. But let's see if Tinobaldo will still go back here to Loresco to redeem herself.
But what can you say, Jong, about Kian's performance as of the moment para dito sa Fighting Maroons?
Well, right now, she has 2 points, but it's early to say. if she can score a lot here for UP. But I think with the leaping ability and with the power that we saw earlier from Olanco, I think she actually what it takes to be the star here for the Fighting Maroons.
More activation coming from Kian is expected here, and Chris
Yes.
right on cue. Kian from the back row will be scoring another bucket here. 2-point game dito sa ating set number 3.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Powerall. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Two-point game here as the Fighting Maroons are doing their all, scoring from all sides of the court, and you wouldn't actually know as well kung sino ang pwedeng pumuntos para sa side ni Coach Bok. Meanwhile, for the FEU Lady Tamaraws, it's a different body language that we are seeing here.
And you feel the pressure dito for FEU Lady Tamaraws. They're moving tight right now. Really being challenged dito sa pinakita improvements ng UP.
And yes, you were right about talking about FEU na tight. Kasi dok set number 2, nakita na rin natin yun eh. With how they, kumbaga parang medyo nagkaroon ng delay, ng slowdown dun sa pag-execute nila ng plays. Let's see on how they would try to respond to this 1-point game.
Wow.
Ira Haboneta with all the swag and pride from that cross-court kill. This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
And I think this will be the game changer for UP. Not their strong attacks, but kita mo on that cut shot dito ni Haboneta, even though may blockers sa harap niya, really successful. Naiwasan yung mga blockers. So let's see if yung pagiging crafty dito ng UP will continue against FEU.
So just a 1-point game. Tignan natin kung sino din yung mag-initiate noong energy, that celebration as well for the Lady Tamaraws, as they're just behind here by 1 point. Aboneta with that punch. Ubaldo to Elarina. Di-ring, nakabantay na rin. What a save there. Some delay from the middle for Jazz Elarina, and the perfect spot.
Well, good thing that Elarina already reactivated here. That actually looks a miss-hit for Jazz. But right now for FEU, they're moving really very tentative here contra UP. They really need to regain that momentum, that energy that we saw during the first set.
It could really be a D-Ring versus Elarina game. Pero kanina, nakikita din kasi natin na nagkakabantayan na sila. So, they're sort of, I'd say na hindi nila ma-full force agad yung mga atake nila. Kasi alam nila na pwede silang mabantayan or mablock sa net.
Exactly. And this is a very good matchup, Daphne. You know, FEU with 3 spikers in the top 10 when it comes to best attacking. Contra, of course, D-Ring are number 2 blocking. So let's see kung sino yung mananalo dito. Would it be the offense of FEU or the net defense of PUP?
But right now, we've been talking about these 2 teams, pero lamang na dito ng dalawang Lady Tamaraws. Timeout muna tayo.
Bago tayo, nagano kayo eh.
3 attack, 3 service. Akala 1-1 lang. Lugi tayo. So hindi po pwedeng galing sa atin. So give the chance na makakakupensa tayo, makapuntos tayo. Okay? Pag ganun, hindi siya, 4 na yung straight. Ito lang.
And that huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
A strategic timeout actually coming from Coach Benson Bokbok. He knew that ito nakakuha na ng momentum itong FEU. And you want to ice the server. You want to freeze that momentum that FEU is slowly gaining here as of this very moment. as Loresco is serving now here for FEU.
Battle at the net. And Devosora from behind.
And Divisora, sige, sabi ni Coach Tina Salak, papatawarin na because during the second set, it's actually her error attacking from the pipe. But right now, was successful on that back row attack.
And right now, with that, she led her squad to this 3-point lead. Ira Boneta just utilizing her veteran moves here. Kita mo yung swipe na yon, in-anticipate niya na yung block mapupunta sa labas.
Exactly. Veteran move nga for coming from Boneta kanina. Hot shot, iwasan ng blocker. Ngayon naman gamitin yung handsome blocker to her advantage and scoring a point. And just like that, another point there coming from their setter, Magalimutan.
Suddenly, back-to-back points here for the Fighting Maroons. They are just behind here by 1 point. Then, to Petalio.
Petalio right now. Daphne, for FAU, we can never really question the power, the firepower of Lady Tamaraos. But right now, how about their mental fortitude, especially if they're facing against this kind of adversity?
Just reverses. Goes to Haboneta. Overshoots that one. She was targeting that down the line, pero yung bola napunta pa kay Coach Tina Sala.
Well, just want to remind Haboneta that Coach Tina already graduated from FAU several years ago and not part of the starting lineup here for FAU. But good intention there coming from Ira. It's not just bad execution.
One hand save there by Encarnacion from that slam coming from Deering. Kian again with that slow delay attack.
I really like that, you know, that intention na ginagawa dito ng mga attackers ng UP. They know na nandun yung mga blockers and they're really making a way mid-air on how to score a point. And this is a way closer set here of UP and FEU.
But Gold also ejected in here, replacing muna itong si Yeshon Oseha. But those errors are gonna be costly on the side of the Fighting Maroons dahil sila ang humahabol dito ng 3 puntos. And now, complete floor defense in the back row for FEU because Petalio as well as Encarnacion is present there. But not on the sequence.
Right now, for UP, really their middle blockers appears to be their advantage here in this match.
This cool play is brought to you by R&B Built Tea. Order now. Deering with that strong service. Devosora. And right now, FEU Lady Tamaraos trying to get their groove back as they are up here by 3.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This is a 3-point lead for the Moraita-based squad. Talking about the FEU Lady Tamaraos. Both of these teams, they're utilizing their core players or kung sino yung naging starter nila on this match. We're tied with 1 set apiece here on this game. Gold. A shot down here, courtesy of Bacanque and Loresco.
Well, on the second technical timeout, nakita mo Coach Tina Salak giving instruction dito to Loresco and El Arena.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. 4-point game dito sa ating third set. Great target on that service para pagurin itong si Gold.
And good decision coming from Olanco to just simply tip the ball over. And FEU defense scrambling on getting that ball.
And now a substitution will be made here on the side of the white shirts. A double substitution. So Denise will come in as well as with Magsombol. Strong serve. Doresco. Itang is not a problem for Loresco.
Well, I think it is Loresco and El Arena responding quickly after that second technical timeout. And nawala sa activation itong dalawa here in the third set. And I think Coach Tina Salak just wanted these girls to be reactivated again.
Sinubukan na pabawiin itong si Itang. Denise. Underhand setup there as Devosora through the blockers.
Not a very good set, not a very comfortable set that Devosora wants, but Devosora, as one of the veterans for FEU, knows exactly how to adjust. And right now, playing big time with 6 points for FEU.
Magsumbol, chooses Itang.
Wow.
Fast slam from the middle.
And that's what you get if you'll just simply give an easy ball dito sa reception ng UA. For sure, they're going to go to their back-to-back best middle blocker, Ninya Itang.
4-point game here. Still a chance para sa Fighting Maroons to catch up. 1-2 play there.
And I think that is the way best option for Tino Baldo. That reception is really way too close dito sa net. And with that extra calm and precision of Tino Baldo, scoring a point here via 1-2 play for FEU.
Magsumbol, combination play.
That will be out. Well, that is a good play actually. That is a good play for UP. Unfortunately, that is wide, but that will be a challenge. It will be challenged by Coach Benson, saying that ball is in.
We wouldn't want to be complacent here on the side of the FEU Lady Tamaraw, especially with Coach Bok utilizing those challenges. Kanina, no set number 2, he was successful on that attempt. That's why the point was replayed. And right now, Magsumbol with an opportunity here to have a more creative playmaking style. So close.
Yeah. But unfortunately, that will be out and the point will still remain dito sa FEU.
So that challenge will be unsuccessful for Coach Bok. 6-point game here in the third set. Magsumbol tries to connect to Itang again. She has been targeting Bakange from those slams.
And right now, they're playing a percentage game dito, going time and time again to Ninya Itang for instant offense. But she will be reserving here for UP. But no problem, Daph, because you have, oh dear, Cassandra Deering here, responsible for scoring for UP now.
Doresco was blocked this time. Petalio variating her attack here. And yes, Deering right on cue.
Well, Daphne, I told you, Ninya Itang at the back, no problem because you have Cass Deering. And oh dear, another point for Cass Deering for UP.
4-point game here.
But unfortunately, sabi ko, sometimes yung timing ng error could be also a factor and you don't want these errors to happen, especially on the latter part of every set. As FEU, kailangan na ng 3 points here to secure and to have a 2-set advantage dito sa UP.
Impressive showing here for our middle blockers.
Certainly.
So far, makikita natin na ni-utilize talaga ng UP dito si Bakangke para pagurin din because she's already in front here. But right now, it's Haboneta who will be earning a point here.
Well, good time here for Haboneta to score a point because apparently mababantayan din itong si Diring. So it's good for UP to have an additional option on their offense.
So far, the double substitution made by Coach Bok is effective. That would probably seal out already, but Gold getting that one.
Well, invaluable talaga, Daph. You really need to be decisive whether to get the ball or not. And apparently, they're Gold hesitating to get that ball.
Haboneta with that first ball running attack. Coming from Deering, still effective on that play.
And right now, Deering, well, based on my statistics here, 9 points already, leading scorer for UP. What a duo, what a skill that we're seeing right now from our middle blockers. You have Itang and Diring contra Elarina and Loresco. What a showing from these middle blockers.
And yes, it's the middle blockers showing a lot of consistency and composure here on this match. They're living for their names as right now FPU Lady Tamaraws at set point.
Certainly, Daphne, and it is really true that if you control the middle, you really control the game.
And the double substitution showed a lot of efficiency on their side, pero babalik na itong si Jazz as well as Kian. Just 1 point ang kinakailangan dito ng FEU to secure set number 2 and to be up here by 1 set. Encarnacion chooses Bakangke. And that's how you wrap things here in set number 3. FEU Lady Tamaraws in command. Bakangke has been the target of the offense here for UP, but right now, siya ang tatapos ng ating set number 3. Grabber score, it's 25-19.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Powerall. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with a Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. Here in set number 3, we've witnessed FEU being more organized and a different momentum they were trying to create here. And also, it was a battle of our middle blockers, Deering and Itang for UP. Meanwhile, Eliarina para dito sa Lady Tamaraws.
Exactly, Daphne. I couldn't agree more that we've witnessed the great showing of the middle blockers we have for UP and FEU, but also we witnessed a battle of our outside hitters, Olanco and Petalio. Again, these girls, nothing so fancy and flashy on their attacks, but extra mile naman on their defense, especially when they're at the back. But right now, I must say that is really FEU gaining their momentum back here in the latter part of the third set. And let's see if they can close out this match with the win here in the fourth set.
And that resulted to a 25-19 set number 3 score. And up by 3 points in terms of attacks is the Fighting Maroons.
Well, very quite identical dito when it comes to attacks, blocking, nothing so spectacular when it comes to the scoring department. But it is the errors of UP. 11, imagine, 11 free points, almost half point of a set ang binigay dito ng UP to FEU. And right now, that's really something that UP need to work out if they wanted to extend this match to 5th set. But let's see if FEU will allow that, as Elerina, Bacanque, and Divisora, the leading scorers for FEU.
Great output we are seeing here. Bacanque leading the way for FEU with a double-digit output. Italia Divisora tied at 6. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Haboneta with a drop. That's not how you would want to give the ball for FEU.
But right now, Deering already a double-digit output here in this match with 10 points after that block, after that denial.
First ball by Petalio. Bacanque. 11 points on this match.
And Bacanque, you know, sometimes if mababantayan talaga yung mga outside hitters mo, our setter talaga would surely go to the opposite. And right now, Bacanque living up with the expectation, living up with the role that Coach Tina Salak is expecting her to do. And right now, yes, 11 big points here for Faida.
Petalio just utilizing her time earlier. Encarnacion was there for D. Bacanque again. Porsyento na dito. Still couldn't go. 10 to Jazz.
And that is the role of your middle blocker, especially if on a transition and your opposite or open hitters is actually having a hard time to score. You really need to be extra, have this killer instinct to score right away, especially if nag-scramble pa yung depensa dito ng opponent mo.
And right now, I'd say the challenge is also on the side of Tino Baldo on how she would try to activate din yung iba niya pang spikers. But right now, let's hear this story coming from Fiona Bacani.
When I asked Jazz Eliarina how she plays the way she does, kwento niya sa akin na iba talaga ang confidence na binibigay sa kanya ng teammates niya sa bawat oras na nasa loob siya ng court. That energy is never to boast, but to boost her teammates, especially in difficult moments. Pag down at nawawala na sila ng energy, it's my time to help them in my own little ways, sabi niya. As an ate, she wants to lead by example, to serve as a source of motivation for her younger teammates. Kapag may mga crucial points at napapatay mo, mas naengganyo sila, sabi niya. Gusto ko sila i-encourage na kung kaya ko, kayang-kaya rin nila. Pinagkakatiwalaan sila ng buong team, kaya sila andito, dagdag pa niya. Gusto ko gumaling para matulungan ko rin sila. Balik sa inyo, Jong and Daphne.
Thank you, Fiona. Right now, Jazz Eliarina just being the role player and the role model, actually, for the Lady Tamaraws.
And Daphne, like when Fiona actually said that Jazz is not there to boast, but to boost. And you know, sometimes success, it doesn't dominate, it cultivates. And that is the role of Jazz Eliarina right now, to influence her teammates to perform better here in this match.
Jong, sa dami ng sinabi mo, wala na akong magiging response to that one. Right now, FEU on top here by 1 point.
Well, let's see now, because this is a really close match between FEU and UP-DAF. So let's see if FEU can cultivate those power, influence na binibigay ni Just dito here in this match.
Let's find out. Asubaldo tries to connect to Devosora with a drop. Scramble D for the white shirts. 1 point lead for the Lady Tamaraws.
And Tino Baldo, their team captain, leading not only on attacking on that last sequence, but on offensive, very good ball distribution as well for Tino Baldo.
Strong service. Itang. Nagpaparamdam muli. They go to Noceja.
Noceja has been quiet during the second and third set, and it's a time for her to step up big time and also help UP to score here.
And I think that's how FEU will try to defend.
Yeah.
Kumbaga, hindi din kasi nila masabi kung sino yung biglang i-activate dito. Because most of the scores for the Fighting Maroons nanggagaling sa middle blocker. So kapag magkakaroon from the wing spikers, parang nagiging unexpected yung basa ng depensa dito ng FEU.
And I think, Daphne, you said it right, Deering and Nina Itang actually doing their job on attacking, and of course kumuha ng blockers dito sa kabila, confusing the net defense of FEU, and it's really with our wing spikers, with the UP wing spikers, to have a very good conversion on their attacks, because you couldn't ask for more for Deering and Itang.
But for FEU, they only need one set long to secure this match and to remain undefeated in their pool. What do you think must be put into sacrifice para ma-secure nila yun?
Well, right now, they need to remember what they did during the first set, Daphne, when everybody really contributing, when everybody is involved in scoring department. But that will not be an easy job, as Noceja and Olanco is really on fire here on the side of UP.
And yes, unpredicted na nga itong si Noceja from those cross-court kills. And that's contributing a lot for the Fighting Maroons. 2-point game.
And after the consecutive points na ginawa dito sa outside possession ni Noceja, scoring another point this time on the service deck.
Just a 1-point game here. Noceja from those attack points, and just in the recent play, coming naman from the service ace. Great anticipation and defense there. Hindi na nahabol. Hospitalio will be targeting zone 1 in that last play. 2-point lead heading dito sa ating unang technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Two-point lead para dito sa FEU Lady Tamaraws. And they are up by 1 set. But UP was able to secure set number 2. And right now, the double substitution has been working out well for Coach Bok. Talking about itong injection sa loob ni Denise as well as magsumbol.
And with the score this close, Daphne, this could still be anybody's game. So let's see, paganda na lang ng execution dito at pataasan ng conversion.
Also, a game changer was Yesha Noceja here in set number 4. Metalio from behind, not gonna go. A chance to counter for the white shirts. Tin chooses Jazz in that last play.
Well, though it appears to be a mishit from Jacelerina, but kita mo talaga, Jacelerina, you see the leadership, hiningi niya talaga yung bola to Tin Obaldo. Unfortunately, the defense of UP failed to have a good coverage on that Jacelerina's attack.
First ball was present there, running attack. Itang using the hands off the blocker, successful in the running kill.
Well, Nina Itang, just like Jacelerina, already missed time that running attack, but veteran moves and quickly thinking to just use the hands of the blocker and swiping the ball to her advantage.
Abante ng 2 puntos dito ang Lady Tamaraws. And still no answer here for the Fighting Maroons on how they would stop the bleeding here.
Well, Daphne on the past 3 transitions natin, not a very good set, but our spiker was able to make a way and score a point for their team.
That smart power play was brought to you by Smart Power All at 99. Load now. 3-point game dito sa ating set number 4. Tignan natin kung paano babawi dito ang Fighting Maroons. Right now, leading is Deering for UP.
Salitan lang tayo ng puntos dito, but lamang ng dalawa dito ang FEU. So let's see if mauungusan ba ng UP ang FEU. But I must say, we are witnessing a good valuable action between these 2 old foes from Katipunan and Moraita.
It's a UAAP matchup for our match number 2. Final game of our second round here.
Oh.
Scramble defense present here for both teams, but a chance here to execute for the white shirts. Kian pushing that one. Monares was there. Eliarina. Better swipe showing there.
And it's really very convincing si Eliarina in Bakake. Talagang walang pinapatawad. Lahat ng set pinapasukan. So you really don't know who will get that ball. And Eliarina, just when everybody thought that it will be Petalio.
Yun yung napapansin natin with Just Eliarina. Every time na mabibigyan siya ng bola ni Ubaldo, matik puntos yun para dito sa Lady Tamaraws. 3 points to match things up and make that 2.
And just like Eliarina and also Deering, really very convincing, very deceiving, very good decoy dito for UP and FEU. Ang hirap basahin yan if you're the middle blocker. You really don't know on when they're gonna hit that ball.
And how do you think itong Fighting Maroons could try to dictate itong set number 4, especially na sila naghahabol dito by just 1 point now?
Well, right now, I think the outside hitters, you can never question the abilities of your middle. They need to meet halfway. I mean, the middle blockers, nandiyan na yan, si Deering at si Itang, but it is with the open and the opposite of UP to also score and chip in points for the Fighting Maroons.
Hindi natin masyadong nararamdaman here in set number 4 is Haboneta, their senior. But that error will actually result to a deadlock at 11.
And just like that, again, there's really no room for complacency because this could still be anybody's game. And ito nga UP, trying to put some rain to FEU's parade on closing this tournament on a clean slate. At lamang na nga dito ang UP Fighting Maroons after that block.
This is a 4-0 run for the Fighting Maroons. Coach Tina still actually entrusting the Vosora, but right now that substitution will be necessary. Tingnan natin kung paano mag-aambag dito itong si Tagaod. Chance here for the white shirts after that scramble D. Seha with that punch, not gonna go. Monares. Just Petalio with that off speed.
Yes.
Perfect ball placement.
Petalio, simple volleyball, nothing so flashy and fancy. Just simple volleyball coming from Petalio, recognizing that donut hole. And that is a point for FEU.
Everyone for the side of the UP Fighting Maroons was just around the court. Kaya yung enough space sa gitna, naging efficient and effective yon para kay Petalio. Jazz. Goes to Yesha. Goes to Ira rather, but that will sail out.
And with this kind of match, when everything seems to be pretty much equal, Daphne, you really need to be extra careful to your errors.
Yun yung kailangan talaga nila maging maingat sa magiging galaw nila because any movement that they could make could either be a point or an error on their side.
And good thing there for Noceha. Ito, nagising here in the 4th set. And let's see, sabi ko nga, for UP, the secret is their wing spiker in their middle. They just need to meet halfway here in the fourth set to chip in points for the Fighting Maroons.
Strong service. Baldo goes to Bakangke. Aboneta assuring her teammates with that floor defense at the back. Monares to Tagaod. Chance here for the Moraita-based squad. La Loresco scoring a bucket from the middle.
Well, right now with Tagaod's insertion here back sa FEU, just like what happened during their match sa Adamson, she can be the clutch queen dito to FEU and the game changer for the Lady Tamaraws, as the Visora earlier having a hard time converting points for the Lady Tams.
And Kian with that perfect drop.
Again, Kian, not always power, but just, thinking and outsmarting the defense of FEU. Another point for her.
We're tied at 14. No team actually yet has been trying to be in the driver's seat.
Exactly.
With errors after another. And also, conversion of those attack points. Pero mukhang narinig ako ni Kian in that last play and committing a service error.
And this is the quality of volleyball that we want to see on a collegiate level. Everybody is involved, very tight scoring, and it's really so enjoy to watch that.
That drop, meanwhile, from Itang will now work. Baldo ang pumalo doon. Tagaod with that first ball. Then, Tukla.
Oh! And right now, communication error there for UP as FEU will be heading to our second technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Two-point game here. Coming up next, the SU Lady Spikers will go up against itong CSB Lady Blazers for our final match this triple header Wednesday. So, still a chance for our volleyball fans to catch up for our final game. That will start at 5 o'clock here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum as Nosea successful in that cross-court hit.
Yes, and right now that is my favorite attack coming from Nosea. That strong, sharp, clutch shot there from Nosea, and we need to see more of that if they wanted to push FEU and challenge FEU for a 5-set.
High efficiency here for Yesha Nosea. There's sort of inconsistency for Yesha in the previous games, but right now, siya yung mag-fuel up pa aside from Itang as well as Deering from the middle. But right now, the target from Cla Loresco.
And Claro Loresco, really so much promise for this rookie right now with 6 points. With that height and might, Loresco for sure will be a threat here, but an asset for FAU.
Finally an out, but here from Ira Haboneta, she has been dominating in terms of floor defense para dito sa Fighting Maroons. Pero yung puntos ang inaantay natin para dito sa ating senior player for UP.
And right now, I think for UP, reason kung bakit sobrang dikit ng score natin ngayon is that they're open, their wing spiker is actually nakipagsabayan sa mga middle natin. And let's see if that will continue.
And Jazz was successful with that 1-2 play. Ubaldo, unsuccessful. So siya na lang ang gagawa nun. You're tied at 17.
And again, the fans and the UP community is alive here as they're now up by 1.
Bakit tayo gumigit-git dito? Jump serve yan. Bakit tayo umaangat dito? Jump serve dito tayo. Atras tayo. Ilang beses na yan sinabi sa inyo, pinipilit yung kunin yung jump serve na overhead. Imposible naman. Ayaw na natin mag-isip kasi napapagod na naman tayo. Walang nakakapagod sa ginagawa nyo.
And that huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And Coach Tina Salak reminding the girls on their position inside the court. At yun nga, there's really no room for you to get tired because you really need to receive first. At sabi ni Coach Tina, nakaabante yung depensa dito ng FEU and you cannot just simply receive the ball overhead if pasok yung depensa mo dito.
And Coach Tina was emphasizing na wala silang dapat ikapagod dito
Yeah.
because she knows yung capabilities dito ng Lady Tamaraws.
But right now, Daphne, 2-point lead na dito sa UP. And sabi ko nga sa'yo, if your wing spiker and your middle blockers will be performing well, if they're gonna meet halfway, UP will be really very dangerous dito for FEU.
Baldo goes to Jazz. Great angle at the back.
And good anticipation on that first ball. And right now, just 1 point na lang nahabol dito ng FEU to tie things up for UP.
1 point lead para sa Fighting Maroons. Great read for the Lady Tamaraws as we are tied at 19. 2 straight points para dito sa FEU.
And you see the importance, Daphne, of containing your errors because that error could actually, help your opponent to have a lead over you. So it's really important that you minimize your errors. Kung maganda nga, wala ng errors. Simply just puntos, just like Haboneta scoring a point again here for UP.
Haboneta trying to confuse and challenge the blockings here of FEU, choosing that cross-court kill.
A totally different Fighting Maroons after that first set loss. Really redeeming themselves and giving FEU a very good fight here.
Pinuporsyentohan na rin dito si Elerina.
Wow! The 1-2 punch of Kian and Ira sa opposite outside position is now a challenge, a thorn on FEU's defense.
And now Coach Bok's system is being evident here in
Yes.
set number 4. Struggling that first ball. Etalio flying her way in. Defense was present here for the Fighting Maroons. Haboneta once again.
And right now, lamang na dito ng tatlo ang UP.
Wing spikers here. Haboneta as well as Solango being activated. Timeout muna tayo.
Follow natin na yun, di ba kapatay? Nagbibigay ka ng decision making na ibigay sa gitna. Ang laki ng blocker. Paikutin mo si Just, dalawa naman, tatlo si Paida. Pwede siya back A. Hindi yun, pinipilit natin na doon na lang, doon na yung pinakamalakas ang blocker. Doon po tayo nagbibigay ng play. Meron kang back row. Basta sinasabi ko sa'yo,
Malayo ba yan? Malayo ba yan?
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And of course, Coach Tina Salak, we understand that if you're Tinobaldo, you wanted to go to a percentage game. That's why sometimes Tinobaldo, it appears as if that she's actually pushing the ball sa middle, even though it's not, it's really hard to set that ball sa gitna. And reminding Tinobaldo that she could actually bank on with Faida Bakakio, of course. But let's see if they can translate that into a point.
Baga yung other options in terms of offense, yung inaantay dito ni Coach Tina with the decision-making of Ubaldo. Right now, she goes to Petalio with that veteran move.
And this is what I really like about Petalio, Daphne. Like Right now, she will be at the back serving for FEU. She is not a liability sa likod for FEU. And right now, sa mga opensa niya, yes, nothing so fancy for Petalio, but really very effective.
2-point game here. Tignan natin kung magkakaroon ng 3 straight points dito ang FEU to tie things up.
Time and time again, Haboneta. You know what UP is doing right now is that they are giving us a vindication on how effective yung programa dito ni Coach Benson Bokbok in a very short period of time. And right now, we are smelling another 5-set in the making here kontra FEU in UP.
Baldo goes to Tagaod. Blocking on point here for the white shirts. Second time around. Those blockouts are working out well para sa side ng FEU dahil nakapayong na nga dito ang UP.
And again, the blockers dito on the side of UP failed to press their hands forwards and wave that hands together to secure na hindi lalabas yung mga palo dito ng mga outside hitters natin from FEU. But right now, I must say that this could still be anybody's game as just Elerina is serving here for FEU.
No rookies present here for the side of FEU. Asis chooses Bakanke from that last play. Abuneta was there. Noceja.
With the delight of UP fans here in Rizal Memorial Coliseum. What a comeback from Noceja after that lackluster performance during the first and second set. Noceja, 5 points dito. Fourth set alone. And they only need 1 point to push FEU for a deciding set.
Baldo reverses to Bakanke. And 1 set point save there. No room for errors para dito sa Lady Tamaraws.
And everybody, both UP and FEU, really need to play perfect volleyball. And I know that right now, both teams are sending prayers but on a different intention. Let's see which wish will be granted.
And Itang from the middle will push FEU to a 5th and a deciding set there. Jazz distracting the floor defense of FEU Lady Tamaraws. You wouldn't know kung kanino na ibibigay ang bola. 25-22, 5th set in just a while.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with the Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. Here in set number 4, FEU was still on top actually in the latter part, pero ito, UP Fighting Maroons was all determined. Everyone was willing to sacrifice their all, led by Yesha Noceja for UP.
And what an explosion from Nessa Oceja here in the 4th set, really changing the pace of the match. And of course, sabi mo nga, Daphne, what is the secret for UP to extend this match to 5th set? And I think, sabi ko nga, it is really the middle blockers and the wing spiker meeting halfway. And they did, especially during the latter part of that 4th set, really challenging the defense of FEU. And right now, they have the momentum going to the 5th set. So let's see what will be the answer here for the Lady Tamaraws.
Coach Tina earlier during the timeout, she was emphasizing na dapat hindi napapago dito ang FEU. Pero parang yun yung nangyari para sa kanilang koponan. Lamang ng isa in terms of attacks dito ang FEU. And those blocks and aces are also the factors or the reason kung bakit itong UP was able to secure set number 4.
Exactly, and let's see right now, the blocking of Elerina and Loresco may be absent during the 4th set. And let's see if they can redeem themselves back here in the 5th set.
Jong, let's also not forget itong si Ira Haboneta for UP for also stepping up in set number 4. Pero 3 players with already double-digit output. Talking about itong si Bacangke, Elerina, and Petalio. Meanwhile, para dito, actually for UP, the same. We got Olango, Haboneta, and Deering. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Set number 5, a long rally agad for our first point. And Petalio is on business.
Petalio is on business, but UP is on a mission para guluhin, Daphne, yung standings natin in their pool. But right now, Petalios, the greatness of this girl, not only in offense, but on defense. And it always FEU looking as if they have 2 liberos, especially if Petalio is at the back here for the Lady Tamaraws.
What did you think was missing on the side of FEU on why they failed actually to secure set number 4 and finish immediately?
The killer instinct, Daphne, was missing during the 4th set for FEU. The FEU that we saw during the 1st set, the aggressiveness was totally missing during the 4th set. But right now, it is the final set here. And I must say that UP and FEU, I think, brought half of their fans here in the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. You feel the energy here.
What a sacrifice there for Petalio just to secure that one. Buhay pa rin ang bola dito.
Oh! And again, those errors talaga of FEU really killing their momentum. And here in the 5th set, we only have like a very short set. So you really need to make the most out of every set na binibigay sa'yo dito.
And exhaustion is also a factor here para sa dalawang koponan dahil 5th set na nga po ito. Capistrano, Chusaskian, Petalio to Bacangke.
And this is exactly what Coach Tina Salak is instructing Tinobaldo to go to Bacangke for a percentage play.
That Smart Power Play was brought to you by Smart Power All at 99. Load now. Take note here in our Pool F, 2 wins on the side of FEU. Wala pa silang record of losses. But they are up here by 2. Noceja with her favorite cross-court kill.
And right now, FEU may be on a familiar territory right now. They've experienced it against Adamson and they're able to win that match. So if they wanted to win this game against UP, they need to remember what they did, the composure that they had during that match, and translate that again as they face this mighty UP Fighting Maroons.
Kian. It's the rookies stepping up here for the Fighting Maroons, talking about Yesha Noceja and Kian Olango.
And of course, if you're UP or FEU, Daphne, winning this match means a lot for both squad. You want to carry the spirit, that momentum in the quarterfinals. And what a pride for UP on defeating FEU. And that could be the pivotal moment for UP.
And Bakanke with a check ball. Yes, it was granted. So a point will be given here for the Lady Tamaraws.
Walang bibitaw. And right now, total equal, Daphne. You can never question the firepower of the players we have here for FEU and UP. The question here right now, who wants it badly? Is it FEU or UP? That is the only question left here.
What a save there coming from Bakanke. Long rally alert. Jazz goes to Itang. Not gonna go. Ubaldo. Tagaod was denied. But right now, we got a story coming from Fiona Bacani. Fiona, take it away.
Earlier during the huddle, Coach Tina told the Lady Tams that now is the time to come back to life. Napapagod kayo, ayaw niyo na mag-isip, sabi niya. Ang simple lang ng gagawin. Body language pa lang mukhang gusto niyo nang matapos. Bakit pa tayo nagpakahirap na kunin ang third set kung ibibigay lang din natin sa kanila? Huwag natin ilagay sarili natin sa alanganin, paalala pa niya. Tiwala lang, itodo na natin to, dagdag pa ni Alyarina to help boost the girls. Move on, laban ulit at gawin lang ang trabaho sa loob ng court para may uwi ang panalo sa Moraita. Balik sa inyo, Jong and Daphne.
Thank you, Fiona, for that update. Indeed, some wise words coming from Coach Tina. 1-point game dito sa ating fifth set. Jazz with a punch. Bakanke was there to recover. Tagaod from behind.
If there is one player, Daphne, that knows exactly how to be composed in a very challenging situation, that is Tagaod. Remember the performance that she did during the very close match against Adamson. You just really need to replicate that performance here.
You know, etong FEU, they are also intentional in those services. But Yesha Noseha,
yes,
with also all pride and confidence, despite just being a rookie for UP, taking that risk to choose Katipunan as her new home. But right now, breakout performance para dito kay Noseha with already 10 points on this game.
10 points for Noseha, Daphne, but the 9 points of Noseha, nangyari lang lahat during the fourth set, and what a comeback for her. But right now, lamang dito ang FEU ng isa, but it is just 2 points, and we know that UP did like 5-0 run during the fourth set.
Running attack. Ninya Pitang, ladies and gentlemen, nagpaparamdam para sa side ng UP.
And there is really no room here for everyone here for complacency. This is a very close match, so let's see who wants it badly.
This is like a glimpse of what could happen actually entering their mother tournament, which is the UAAP. Right now, it's time to switch sides. 2-point game, FEU ang lamang dito. Exchange of momentum happening during the first to fourth set. Pero itong UP, literal na pinupush nila ang FEU sa kanilang limits. FEU with no records of losses, 2 wins on their hands. It's either they would maintain by just ending it with 2 wins and a loss from UP, or UP will be earning 2 wins for Pool F. Right now, on the service deck, playmaker Tino Baldo. Jazz. Choosing Olango in that last play. Bakanke naman from the right side. Nosea was there. Running attack. Deering with that angle. Petalyo naman.
And again, you really need to be extra careful because this match, when everything seems pretty equal, it is the team who can minimize their error, surely have an advantage. At isa na nga lamang hinahabol dito ng UP. Pressure is on for both squads.
Etalio from the left side. Deering was there to get that one.
And that is in! And that is in for Haboneta. But Coach Tina Sala would challenge that one. But here on our angle, it's clearly in for this veteran, Ira Haboneta.
So there will be a challenge in here for that attack coming from Haboneta. Ang naging call ng ating referee was inside. But for Coach Tina, it was out. It's rare for actually for Coach Tina all throughout this match. Ilang beses lang siya. If I'm not mistaken, this is just the second time na nag-challenge siya with that call.
That is in. That's clearly in for Haboneta.
So that challenge will be unsuccessful for Coach Tina's side. What a match here, especially here in the 5th set. You wouldn't say na may pagod na para sa dalawang koponan because both of these teams are still alive. Deadlock at 8. Ubaldo chooses Bakanke. Blocking on point. 10 to Faida again. Underhand setup there. Bit of scramble deep, pero buhay pa rin ang bola. Larina, bit of delay. But that swipe perfectly will score a point for the Lady Towns.
And sometimes those miss hits really changing the tempo ng kalaban mo. Not a perfect hit coming from Larina. But nobody's home. They're on the side of UP.
Strong service, but the perfect first ball there. Jazz to Cassie.
That is outside. And now we are now tied at FEU leading by 10.
Deadlock at 9 here in our 5th set. Hang on to your seats. Kanke with that elevation. Delayed by the blockings actually of UP, pero wala nang naging coverage doon sa likod.
And this time, FEU just wanting na lumaki pa yung kailangan nila dito for a higher chance in closing the set.
Jazz chooses Yesha. Two-point lead for the FEU Lady Tamaraws, and for Coach Bok, timeout muna ang ipapatawag niya dito.
Guide na natin si Chance kung paano siya mag-decide. Basta yung role natin, pumasa muna. Tsaga lang, tsaga lang. Girls, let's go.
And let's do our jobs. All focus on the short ball. Back up to the
Laban!
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And this time, for UP, a must win for them. They really need to make a point here because apat na lamang na puntos yung nahabol during FEU to maintain their unblemished record.
And Ira Haboneta was very vocal in that last huddle. Meanwhile, Coach Bok was also instructing a lot para dito kay Jazz, but Deering, she was silent in the previous set, but right now, in the most crucial times, that perfect block and swag.
Of course, and reading that really well, kita niya that Chini Tagaod really anticipating and preparing herself on that attack. But Chini, gumante, redeeming herself back after that kill block of Deering.
Kilala natin itong si Chen Tagaod doon sa confidence din, sa swag for FEU Lady Tamaraws. At pinabawi siya agad ni Tino Baldo.
What a match, Daphne.
Lamang ulit ng 2 puntos dito. Ang Lady Tamaraws. Itang naman. Unfortunately, that attack sealed out.
And right now, again, your errors, you don't want that to happen. Especially at the latter part of every set. Right now, 2 puntos na lang for FEU. And if you're FEU fan, I know you're on the edge of your seat right now praying that FEU can maintain their immaculate record.
Kian with that drop. And right now, double substitution for both of these squads. It's either it could make and create a momentum or it could break it. Let's find out. Magsumbol. As well as Denise will come in. Pendo naman and Miranda para sa side ng FEU. 2 points ang kailangan habulin dito ng Fighting Maroons to match things up. But just 2 points away from securing this victory. Itong side ni Coach Tina. So, rookies being entrusted here for Coach Tina Salak. Let's see if they could shake off those jitters. Miranda to Loresco.
Loresco catches the line, but Coach Benson will challenge that one. A ball-out challenge.
There was an early connection there for our rookies, Miranda and Loresco, but Coach Bok will not settle for less.
Yes.
And will challenge that call from our first referee. But also, chances for our teams to rest for a while dahil ito na nga, 5th set na to, Jong, andun na yung pagod para sa dalawang kupuran.
And right now, sabi mo nga, Daphne, fatigue is a factor here. But right now, for FEU, of course, you want to get that point because if it is unsuccessful for Coach Benson, then that means 1 puntos na lang yung kakailanganin mo to maintain your immaculate record.
Big challenge called here by Coach Bok earlier. Coach Tina also gave a challenge here in the 5th set. Pero 2 points nga ang kailangan habulin dito ng UP and FEU. Just trying to be in command and to finish this na. Para sa side ng UP, double substitution was also granted here. Actually, for both teams, Jong.
Yeah.
Big move for both of these squads. And this is just our 2nd match. Later on, matutuklasan pa natin ang mother teams, just like itong CSB Lady Blazers going up against the DLSU Lady Spikers.
Exactly, and I must say, whoever wins this match, Daphne, and of course, whoever not win this match, there's really nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, both squads giving us a quality volleyball, and I think that is something that they can carry into our quarterfinals.
And Jong, longer time to decide for our referees as they are still trying to figure out that challenge. And pwede rin yun makasira ng momentum sa side ng FEU.
Exactly.
Actually, for both teams. Also, Yesha Noseha leading para dito sa side ng UP Fighting Maroons.
Well, let's see if that is in or out. Almost out, but still in. And that will be still a point here for FEU.
And that went in on the side of FEU Lady Tamaraws. That challenge by Coach Bok was unsuccessful because they were trying to call for that ball in, ball out. But yes, yun na yung pinag-uusapan natin, Jong, na pwede yun makasira ng momentum after that long waiting game from the challenge.
And Coach Bok actually freezing there the momentum, freezing the server, Chini Tagaod. And that will be a timeout for FEU.
Sino mag-opposite? Si... One up, kaya mo one up? Abunito yun nandun. Ha? One up tayo.
Let's go lang.
Pag nagkaroon ng alanganin ka, bato na lang dito outside. Jenny ready. Pero one up tayo. Make sure lang one up, doon tayo pasa sa Mizonto. Okay. Cover ha! Cover! Huwag kalimutan ko cover!
And that huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
A specific instruction there coming from Coach Tina Salak. First, reminding the girls on their position and what kind of play yung gagawin nila on a different scenario. Well, let's see right now because this is a very highly pressured moments. So let's see if that will be properly executed dito ng Lady Tamaraos for that winning point.
Jong, just 1 point to secure this victory.
And not yet, says UP. But Coach Tina Salak will call for a challenge here. I think for ball in, ball out, or for a check ball. A block touch yung tinawag dito.
Wouldn't want to settle for less as well for Coach Tina dahil isang puntos na lang ang kakailanganin nila para kunin itong panalong ito. Pendon was there for that kill.
And that could also be a strategic call for Coach Tina Salak to freeze or to break the momentum dito or to ice the server for UP. And that could result to an instant victory for FEU. But nonetheless, I must say that this squad, both squad, really giving us quality volleyball here in our second game.
And now both teams will have to utilize again this challenge. This waiting game earlier after that challenge called by Coach Bok. FEU, led by of course Tagaod, nagkaroon pa siya ng service error doon. Let's see.
There is none. There is really none. So that point will still be with UP.
So the challenge will be unsuccessful. 1 point game. Meron pang isang challenge. Itong si Coach Tina, 1 point game, but FEU already at match point here. Strong service coming from Yesha.
Whoa!
Petalyo with a high five for Coach Tina because she was able to lead her squad and wrap things on this hard-earned victory.
And after that kill coming from Gretzel Petalyo, FEU is still having this unblemished, immaculate record here in the Shakey Super League, and they'll go into the quarterfinals without experiencing any defeat.
Clean record here para sa side ng FEU Lady Tamaraos, but not the easiest way to earn that triumph with the UP Fighting Maroons. Slowly as well, a lot of growth for this squad led by their head coach, Coach Bok. The future is so bright para dito sa University of the Philippines, but it's the program and the system of Coach Tina Salak that paid off for this match.
But of course, UP, there's really nothing to be ashamed of, Daphne. Sabi mo nga, it is a vindication. This game is a vindication on how effective yung programa dito ni Coach Benson. And right now, for sure, both squads will go into our quarterfinals, keeping their head held so high, hoping for victory.
Twice to beat guaranteed para dito sa FEU Lady Tamaraos. Final scores 25-13, 23-25, 25-19, 22-25, and 15-13.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year. Approved!
Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's.
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more with Smart Power All. All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
25-13, 23-25, 25-19, 22-25, and 15-13 victory para dito sa FEU Lady Tamaraws. Hindi naging madali dahil grabing pagpapahirap ang binigay dito ng UP Fighting Maroons, but securing that twice to beat advantage. This MVP of the match is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now.
Well, the MVP of the match, not only very reliable on offense, but also on defense. And she's a very vocal player, really encouraging her teammates to also step up. And that is why we have picked our MVP of the match, none other than, of course, Gretchen Petalio. Really great showing here. And it's very crucial and important match contra UP.
And right now, she's with our courtside reporter, Fiona Bacani.
Yes, so kasama po natin ngayon ang ating MVP of the match na si Jezal Petalio. Jezal, congratulations! Actually, kanina medyo pinahirapan kayo ng UP sa second and fourth sets. Bali, ano nangyari at paano kayo nakapag-bounce back?
So yung nangyari po is parang medyo may gulo-gulo kami sa adjustment since may mga adjustment na pinapa-apply sa amin pero hindi namin agad na kuha. Pero good thing sa team is sobrang kinakapitan talaga namin yung kung ano talaga yung sistema namin sa coaches and sa players.
So ngayon naman, ang next challenge nyo ay ang semifinals na. So ito, bale, repeat siya of UAAP Season 86. So this time around, ano sa tingin mo yung gagawin? What can we expect from FEU para ma-surpass nyo yung previous standing nyo?
Of course, before tayo pupunta sa semis, we have to work on sa CS, kung sino man ang makakatapat namin sa quarterfinals. But we're gonna work hard sa training pa lang. We will trust each other to, para ma-surpass talaga namin yung mga na-experience namin noon.
Ngayon naman, Jezal, meron ka bang gustong batiin ng mga nanonood sa'yo? Friends, family, supporters?
Binabati ko po, parents ko, of course, first of all. Thank you so much sa support and love sa akin. And to all FEU community na nanonood and sumusuporta, thank you so much.
Ayan, Jezal, hindi dyan nagtatapos ang kasiyahan dahil MVP of the match ka, meron kang surprise from Shakey's! So congratulations once again to our MVP of the match and of course to the FEU Lady Tamaraws who are still unblemished here at the Shakey Super League. That's all from us over here. Now back to you, Jong and Daphne.
Thank you, Fiona. Now let's check out our Smart Powered Up Plays presented by Smart. Get the most affordable Smart 5G phone for just 5,450 pesos. And syempre, Jezal Petalio, congratulations for being our MVP of the match here in set number 1. Ramdam na ramdam natin yung presensya ni Jazel Lerina as well as ni Faida Bakangke.
And that is a very dominant FEU we witnessed during the first set. Ubaldo letting everybody involved in the scoring department during the first set.
25-13 nga ang ating naging score. Dito naman sa ating set number 2. Itong second stringers ng UP ang gumana led by Gold as well as Kabasa.
Well, speaking about instant factor or game changer, that is Jen Gold, who actually accountable for the scoring department dito ng UP on the right side of the court. And it is actually when UP actually has their second technical timeout, that is when nagsimula yung magandang break ng UP, breaking and having the constant and instant points for them.
23-25 was our set number 2 score. Heading here in our third set, we saw how FEU tried to be more organized and they probably learned their lesson on what happened in set number 2. It was also the battle, the clash between our mental blockers, Elerina and Itang.
Exactly, Daphne, who witnessed the greatness of our middle blockers, Itang and Diring, and you have Elerina and Ulrasco setting the tempo on the match during the third set. But I think it is really FEU really wanting that set to win, and it appears and translate, and they are successful on their middle attacks. Also, Bakangke on the opposite.
What a performance na nakita natin in set number 3, 25-19. Dito naman sa ating set number 4, we would describe that one as a great UP showing for our Fighting Maroons because they literally fought for that set led by Ira Haboneta for UP as well as Yesha Noseha.
And sabi ko nga during the fourth set, the only secret weapon for UP if they wanted to extend that match to fifth set is that the wing spiker and the middle blockers, they really need to meet halfway. And they did. A middle blocker and the wing spiker is a challenge, is a thorn on FEU's defense. And that is why the challenge.
22-25. Ang ating naging set number 4, extending this to a 5th and deciding set. Here in set number 5, it was actually a close one but a strong start para sa FEU. UP was able to still catch up. But then, makikita din natin yung naging exchange of challenges preventing each team to continue those momentums.
Daphne, I was on the edge of my seat the entire 5th set. I really don't know who can win. I must say that both squads really giving their all. And for UP, there's really nothing to be ashamed of. They just need to remember the momentum that they've got, the experience that they had in this match, and carry that into the quarterfinals. That is actually an extra and a big boost for them as they faced and their opponent in the quarterfinals.
Sabi nga natin, it was also the battle of their system and programs. Final scores, 25-13, 23-25, 25-19, 22-25, and 15-13. FEU Lady Tamaraos with that twice to beat advantage heading dito sa ating quarterfinals on Sunday. And to summarize things up by 5 points in terms of attacks, itong Lady Tams.
Well, the attacks really quite very identical, but blocking, lamang pa ang UP dito ng 2 kontra 8 ng FEU, but it is really the errors. Imagine the 33 extra points na binigay dito ng UP to FEU, helping them to win this match and maintain their immaculate record.
But it's also those errors for the Fighting Maroons piled up, giving 33 free points para sa side ng FEU. And coming up next, eto nga, great rivalry here between the CSB Lady Blazers going up against etong DLSU Lady Spikers in just a while.